Her gaze fixes on the unsuspecting warthogs grazing below. The wind is perfect, the distance exact. One heartbeat more and the hunt would begin. But she is not alone. From a fracture in the earth, a black cobra glides toward the mouth of her den, silent, deliberate, sovereign in her own territory. The leopard does not see her at first. She is focused on meat, on momentum, on the clean violence of pursuit. Then the ground moves. The warthogs sense danger and explode into motion, scattering in blind panic. Dust erupts into the air. The calm shatters. And beneath the leopard's descending paw, something living slips through shadow. The cobra rises. Her hood unfurls, a black shroud against the pale, parched earth. The leopard freezes. This is no longer a hunt. This is survival. She has positioned herself at the threshold of the serpent's den. To lose focus here is to lose everything. The leopard strikes first. A forepaw sweeps downward in a crushing arc meant to pin the serpent's skull to the dirt. Power drives the blow, velvet muscle masking lethal force. But the cobra stands her ground, hood flared, body coiled, fangs poised. She launches forward like a living spear. The strike is precise. Her fangs flash and sink into the leopard's muzzle before the cat can fully recoil. It is brief, almost delicate, but enough. In this arena, a single drop of neurotoxin can rewrite the history of a bloodline. They separate. Dust hangs in the air between them, eye to eye. The leopard swipes again, faster now, fury replacing calculation. Each blow carries bone-breaking strength, yet each is fractionally mistimed. The cobra answers with ruthless precision. Strike, withdraw, guard the den. Strength against timing, mass against venom. Back and forth they trade near fatal blows. The leopard's claws rake dust inches from the serpent's body. The cobra's fangs slash through empty air near the cat's eyes. Neither lands the decisive strike. They freeze again, venom and muscle suspended inches apart. The leopard's whiskers twitch, her pupils narrow. The cobra sways, reading the smallest tremor in shoulder and paw. One mistake means paralysis. One failure means death at the mouth of her home. The leopard changes tactics. She stops striking wildly and begins to circle, testing angles, probing timing. Her tail flicks low. She searches for rhythm. But the cobra strikes first. A blur of hood and black scales drives the leopard backward. Another hit, another injection. The leopard's confidence fractures. She lunges in retaliation, jaws shutting shut with explosive force. But the serpent slips away again. The cobra presses forward relentlessly, guarding the dark entrance behind her like a sentinel forged of night. Seconds stretch. Something shifts inside the leopard. At first, it is subtle, a tremor in the forelimb, a delay between thought and motion. She shakes her head, trying to clear the fog. She advances again, swinging a heavy paw meant to crush. The blow lands close, too close, but not clean. The venom has begun its quiet work. Her muscles twitch without command. Her limbs answer more slowly now, as if wading through unseen water. Strength drains by degrees. Control slips. Still, revenge is a powerful stimulant. Through the creeping paralysis, her brain fires one final violent command. She explodes from the dust. Jaws snap shut with the force of a steel trap. This time, she catches the serpent mid-strike. The serpent thrashes instantly, her long body coiling around the leopard's face in desperate resistance. She tightens like a living rope of muscle, scales scraping fur, seeking one more angle for her fangs. The leopard refuses to yield.
With the last of her strength, she shakes her head in a brutal, blurring motion meant to shatter spine and bone. The world becomes dust and violence. The serpent's body whips through the air. The coiling weakens. The hood collapses. The ribbon of black scales goes slack. Silence returns. The leopard releases her grip. The serpent falls lifeless to the ground. She has won, but victory carries a price. The leopard attempts to stand tall, to claim dominance over the dust-stained battlefield. She tries to step toward shade. Her legs do not respond. They feel distant, heavy, unfaithful. She forces another step. Her forelimbs buckle. She collapses beside the body of her enemy, breath shallow, chest heaving. The savannah holds its breath, waiting for the final heartbeat. Heat shimmers above dry grass. Vultures circle high in patient spirals. In open ground like this, weakness is an invitation. Minutes pass. The venom surges, then stabilizes. Her body fights back. Slowly, sensation creeps into her limbs. A claw flexes. A shoulder shifts. She does not die today, but she remembers. Days later, the sun burns low across open grassland. The leopard moves carefully now, each step deliberate. Survival has sharpened her caution. Her gaze locks on a ripple in the grass. Her body lowers. One paw tests the ground. Leopards commit to short bursts because the first seconds decide everything. She steps forward, then she runs. Impala explode away in a storm of hooves and dust, but she is not angling for the herd. Her focus narrows. Hidden low in cover, crouched in tall grass, a serval. The smaller cat reacts too late. A single pounce pins it before acceleration can save it. The leopard's jaws close cleanly around the neck. No chaos, no prolonged battle. In ambush hunting, surprise is the weapon that matters most. Above, from the fork of a distant tree, cheetah cubs watch. Cubs are vulnerable to larger predators, including leopards. A moment of calm can still carry the scent of danger. The leopard wastes no time. She grips the small carcass and moves quickly. Small prey is safer than a large kill. It can be carried, hidden, secured before lions, spotted hyenas, or rival leopards arrive. Every second on open ground risks drawing attention to blood,